Good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
and welcome to the enlightenment of Easter. The theme this month is KISS, Keep It Simple, Sweetie. And you know, I was sitting in the healing chair there, and this thought came to me, I'm not going to greet you with a traditional way of saying Easter. I'm going to say one of the phrases I found very beneficial for me to keep things simple is, I, my Father, and are one. Have you ever heard that?
Yes.
Anyone who's read the Bible has. And so that's where I want to start with it. We have thoughts, words, and actions. When I started understanding this, there was airlines out there called TWA, and that's what I started using TWA as my theme, as keeping it simple. Thoughts, words, and actions on the same level in accordance with each other. And so what I'd like you to do now is just take a few seconds and just think, I, my Father, are one. And just see and feel what feeling comes from that. Now, from that thought, there are some words to say to yourself. And there are some words to say to other individuals. When you come across a person who is disgruntled or in discord, what does that really mean, that they're in discord? That their thoughts, words, and actions are not harmonizing that way. If you think, I am one with God, and you say I am one with God, and you go to places that don't feel that way, and the feelings are unpleasant and ill, then it's very difficult. That's called discord. If you want to be happy, you think happy, you talk happy, and you act happy. When you think happy and talk happy and walk into a place that's unhappy, that's called discord. And that, in a way, is a harmony, because everything that has manifested in our life is harmony. And if it's unhappiness, ill, lack, that's in harmony to put that into your life. So if you have that into your life, this is the discord that you're doing. One of those three are not moving along at the same as happiness, health, and wealth. By moving along with those thoughts, words, and actions, you will create that in your life. And what you have created in your life comes from those thoughts, words, and actions. And so it's simple to take a look at what are your effects, and the effect is the cause, and you are the cause of the effects in your life. And as you live those effects in your life, you understand how the cause was created. There's an energy within each one of you. Back in the 70s, they had this biofeedback machine. And they hooked me up there one time to it, and this person was doing it says, don't think. And that needle went all over the place. And so that tells me you're always thinking. You're always thinking. Now what we want to do is becoming aware of our thoughts. And that's where your words come from, are from the thoughts that you have. Also, the actions that you have come from the thoughts and words that you do. And every place you go, thoughts, words, and actions are the principles of your being, but people, places, and things are also the places that create a life too. Every time you go into a place, you're thinking of what is in that place. When you hear the words, you think of what those words are, and then everyone's doing something when you go into there and everything. And so we had a person 2,000 years ago that worked his life very simple. But they have made it so hard to be simple. And that was Jesus the Christ. He created simpleness in his life. And that basic principle, I am one with my Father, is a simple principle. And you are sweet to yourself. That's why I call KISS, keep it simple, sweetie, to be that's a thought that comes to you, and when you say that, you are including yourself as being sweet. And if you like ice cream and everything, then you got the idea of what sweetness is. But then I should probably use ice cream, because if you get too much of that, it doesn't do that sweetness to you. But there's harmony and there's wisdom that goes along with that. We have all the faculties in our being to be simple. And everything that you have ever done has come through your thoughts, words, and actions. An understanding, how do we understand the words that we say today? How do we understand the actions that are going on in this world and everything like this, And what can we do about the change that's going on in our life? There's a tremendous amount of things that we can do with the changes that are going on. Because all the effects that you have in your life tell you what you are and what you can start changing in your life. The effects that you have in your life comes from your thoughts, words, and actions. And if there are things in there that you feel very terrible about, you don't have to look very far. Just go into the mirror and start talking to yourself. Because that's where they are. They're in you. And you're the only one that can change them. If you go out to change the world, it's not going to happen. The best world you're going to change is your world. And you'll have the ability to do that through your thoughts, words, and actions. Be in command of your life. Be in command of your thoughts, your words, and your actions. And how many of us remember every thought that we have? We're always thinking, there's a tremendous amount of thoughts that are being thought every day. And then sometimes we want to recover the words that we say too. How do we change the words that we say? I found out a long time ago that every word that we say, every cell in our body absorbs that, and that every word is a vibration. And no matter what you think your intention is, the vibration is that feeling and sensation there. You are that feeling and sensation of that word. And so you be aware of the words and you change your vocabulary. I have a habit of sometimes telling people what they're saying. And there's some people actually in the building today know that. They got a smile on their face now. But the thing that I found, is that the words that you say are very important, and the thoughts are very important, and the actions that you have are very important too. Now, we're being forced to have non-action in our life right now, and everything. And how many does that irritate? I found this is another way to be silent in my life. Especially driving. It's very silent in driving right now. And I have a purpose to come here to be able to continue on doing the things that we did alive from Zoom and everything like this. We have all our classes and everything that we can still do these things. And that allows the changes that take place in our life. We don't allow the outside influences of our life to change you. You are the one that changes yourself through your thoughts, words, and actions. And so, what I'm going to ask you to do this week, and even this day, I want you to concentrate. I, my Father, are one. And we refer to Father as God. I am one with God. I am one with the all-knowing. I ask you to do that today, and take some time to do that. And then I'm going to ask you to do that every day the rest of your life. And be acknowledging of how you change your words and your actions. And you're going to be guided into actions that you're doing that are in discord with you. And you're the one that knows what discord is. And everything. And so I want to say, have a pleasant and I am day. Bless you.